April Curry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. There is this energy right now currently where we're feeling the outside world is tugging on us. We're really feeling this sense of realigning with ourselves, realigning with our truth, realigning with who we are, what we came here to do. And if you're feeling this sense of everything's trying to distract you right now from that, know that you're not the only one. It's really important for us to feel like we are in our channel and in our soul space almost 100% of the time. And anything that takes us out of that is a learning lesson on ways to show us how to get back into our channel. And so I'm going to tune into the Akashic Records and find their perspective on why it's so difficult sometimes to get back into alignment and what keeps us out of alignment. What can we do to come back in to this center, to this peace, to this soul space? So I'm going to go ahead and tune in. When you are feeling out of alignment, you have taken the road of chaos, energy of the ego, the mind, unresolved issues from the past. When you follow that channel, you have made the choice to step out of peace. How you can enter a state of peace is by seeing the channel, witnessing the energy of the misalignment channel. Feeling the energy of it, seeing its textures, and understanding it from that perspective without reaction. And so, a good example of this, let's say as a child, your parent used to yell at you a lot. And now in your current situation, this is just an example, you find someone yelling at you and it resets this old channel that you have back into the present moment. And instead of going into it, putting your whole being into it, you're being asked to watch it. Don't say anything, don't act on it, just watch it. Watch it and walk away is what I'm receiving. Watch it and walk away. Same thing can go for if maybe you had an old habit in the past and now you're seeing someone presently presenting you with a habit that you used to have. Watch how your body reacts. Watch how your mind reacts. Don't judge it. Just witness it, and then walk away. If you're in a situation, another example, if you're in a situation where someone is saying something to you that you don't agree with, and you don't speak up, and you don't say, I don't agree with that, this is how I view this. There's something that happens to your body. If you don't speak up, you internalize it, right? So when that happens, find that state, witness what they're saying, stand back a little bit, sit in your peace, just sit in the peace. and watch what your mind wants to say. See how you react to it. And once you find that the emotion leaves the body, then speak up and tell them your truth. So that's another example of witnessing, waiting, and then speaking up. Speaking up from the aligned space, not the channel of triggers. Does that make sense? And why do we get so defensive when we feel in misalignment, when we're in misalignment, right? In the past, we have allowed energies and people to come in to muddy our field. And when we sense a small piece of this energy coming back into our field, defensive, we feel this state of we need to protect. This can be very offensive to the energetic body, to you, to who you are. If this is a new wound that you're just now settling. It is your responsibility to tell people what you want in your field and what you do not want in your field. There is no reason to be offended. Stand in your power and raise up to your truth in who you are. Vocalize what you want and don't want. You will begin to see the freedom that you have, the abilities that you have when you are in this bubble of love, of loving yourself, in this state of being, this purity energy. And you see how effortlessly it is to maintain that energy when you state your truth, when you sit in your soul space. I'm gonna pull some cards on this. And just also to let you know, I'm totally really enjoying this myself. I naturally love to sit in a space of purity and alignment, and I work really hard at it, right? As we all do. And when you work so hard at something and you feel an energy that's not in alignment with what you just worked for, just know that there's an infinite supply of what you just pulled from to keep filling your cup. All you have to do is tell the energy outside, hey, this is what I'm doing. You can join me, or if we don't match, you can go. That's it. It's really simple. It's just really hard to do it first. Trust me. I'm totally the example here. I used to have a life filled with just so much. So we're really stepping into reclaiming our power right now. Reclaiming our power and coming into this new purpose, this new alignment, this new attunement energy that's coming in. So the reason why this type of message is coming up right now is the more that we sit in alignment, the more that we tell the energies in the outside world, hey, this is what I am, this is what I'm doing. We're reinstating, hey, we're ready for our purpose. We're ready to stand into our purpose, our big soul's purpose. Yeah, and that's when we start to get back into our personal power. Our personal power. We're using our life force energy to sit in our purpose. Our purpose. And that gives us this grateful optimism, joyous view of the future. Instead of sitting in that, oh, that person is not in alignment, they're gonna mess up my field. That brings us back into our past and our triggers and everything. But if we sit in joy and we constantly reaffirm our truth, hey, this is who I am, this is who I am, and we stay in that energy of our soul, we begin to see the future as the present, and we really begin to see the bigger picture of things. So nothing tends to bother us when we're in that space, you know? And then it opens up the Akashic Records for us. And if you don't know what the Akashic Records are, the Akashic Records is an etheric plane that has the information of everything that's ever existed in the universe. You can ask it questions and receive answers about your life, events, your past lives, you know, what type of innovation or discovery you want to get into. You can ask anything. You can ask about self-reflection, self-evaluation questions. This gives us a silent understanding. We're no longer in this constant space of what ifs, this worry, this doubt. When we stay in alignment, we are given everything we need. So be present. Stand in your presence. If you find yourself going out of alignment, know that it is okay. Use it as a learning lesson, as a tool to step back into your channel, into your soul space, and state your truth so you can see the truth of the universe. If you'd enjoyed this Akashic Records perspective about staying in alignment, please like and comment. I love you guys so much. Bye.